Hello everyone, my name's Dave and welcome to the YouTube channel Animar Animus, and I'll be speaking with you today from the heart, the seat of the soul. Hope you're all well, and thanks very much for all the likes, subscribes and shares with the channel. I really appreciate that. It keeps me inspired and to carry on doing these. So today, ladies and gents, I'm going to read from Gadd's book, Climbing the Beanstalk, The Hidden Messages Found in Best Loved Fairy Tales. So this video is a continuation in a series of the 7 stages of the human journey, and today I'm going to try and do stage 6 and 7, which then completes this section of the readings. So stage 6 is crossing the abyss. The hero and heroine cross the abyss to the royal kingdom. This is where our hero and heroine now leaves the physical, astral and mental planes and moves across the abyss to the divine realm. Sometimes the transition is portrayed in a form of a sleeping beauty, the crossing of water, Hansel and Gretel, a bridge, Billy Goat Gruff, or of having to be alone, as the princess does in the 12 Brothers. This journey has to be taken alone, and no teacher can assist us. It is known as the dark night of the soul. The sixth chakra represents our ability to self-reflect and recognize patterns of behavior. This we can only do by going inward and recognizing the patterns or illusions which have trapped us. To cross this abyss, the adept must have acquired purity and be virtuous, having paid off all his or her karma, be completely in their integrity and rid of all human failing. The hero or heroine now relates more to a spiritual body than a mental, astral or physical body. It is a time when great concentration, courage and determination is required if we are not to fall back on the path and allow our power to be ruled by the lower ego nature. On the tree of life, this is being our understanding and the intelligence of God and the female potency of the universe. This station can be seen in Christianity to be represented by the Holy Mother or Mary. It is associated with the number 3, which is the second most popular number used in fairy tales. While crossing the abyss, we experience a battle between the female forces represented by tidal waters, which seek to pull us across, while the head male demon will try to thwart our progress. It is a time of silence, and speaking will only lead us to our doom. Just as the mute girl's speech would destroy her 12 brothers in The 12 Brothers by Grimm. When the hero and the heroine awaken, cross the river or are able to speak, they've made it back to the kingdom of the divine. Now the summary, ladies and gents, of this one: the chakra, the 6th one, the brow, the archetype, intellectual, intuitive. The event, cross the abyss from the physical, astral, mental to the divine realm. The lesson, to surrender our will to divine will. What we require, introspection and self-reflection. So that's number 6, ladies and gents. I'll now go straight into number 7. So the 7th stage is entitled Crowned King. They are recognized as royalty, the highest station of humanity. Having reached the divine realm, which is often written about as going to live in a far-off land. The prince and princess are crowned king or made queen. Spiritually, this means we've reached enlightenment, union mystico, or experience being one with the divine, God, and the great work is completed. We've reached Kether Kita, the highest station on the tree of life, and are now free from karma and the wheel of life and necessity to incarnate. The lead of our base selves has been altered to a crown of gold. We are now part of the holy hierarchy of humanity, or avatars, and may decide to remain in the higher realm or return to the world of matter, bringing back the riches of the lessons we have learned in order to assist others, as Jack did by bringing riches to assist his mother in Jack and the Beanstalk. Now, the seventh chakra represents wisdom, understanding, connection to the divine, and transcendence, all of which we have achieved, and now live in atonement (at one ment) on the understanding that all is one. In Greek legend, Perseus won the 5 crowns to become king. The description of the existing king, Perseus's grandfather, is of a bearded man, which is a symbol of the second Sephirah, or station, on the tree of life. After accidentally killing the king, Perseus is then crowned king, the first Sephirah on the tree of life, or Kether, and goes on to become a god, immortal, and live in the stars. Now, the potential is there for each and every one of us, ladies and gents. And the summary of this one: Chakra 7 is the crown, the archetype adept master, the event crowned king, queen, or acknowledged as noble or royal. Our lesson: detachment. What we require: wisdom and the spiritual mystical mastery. So thanks very much for staying with me on those, ladies and gents. I appreciate you tuning in. Hopefully you got something of interest, some insight for yourselves, families and friends. Please continue to watch the videos, and I wish you all great health today. Have a brilliant day. Take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.